Welcome everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to use IPFingerprint and get the best use out of the leads we can generate out of the anonymous visitors that hit your website. To apply for a trial of IPFingerprint, simply go to our website www.ipfingerprint.com and click free trial. Here you can fill a form in to sign up for the free trial, and when you send for free trial it automatically sends you some code you need to put in your website in order for us to collect data and your trial can begin. If you have a WordPress website, of course this can all be done with a plugin. Once you're using IPFingerprint and we're collecting data, we send you an address login.ipfingerprint.com and a username and password so you can log in to see your data. When you initially log in, the first page you get to is a summary page. This summary page just gives you a summary of your current visitors over a fixed period of time since we've had IPFingerprint inside your website. So it gives you information with a graph at the top here on unique visitors per day and how many of those unique visitors are identified as businesses or organizations. The table below quite simply shows you on each day how many unique visitors there were to your website, how many of those are identified as business visitors, and how many of those businesses were brand new to your website since you put IPFingerprint code in your website. The button up here called Visitors gives you a breakdown of all the visitors that have hit your website that have been identified as businesses. The Visitors page quite simply shows you the time and date of a visit, the name of the business or organisation that was identified, which location that business visitor is from, whether they're new visitors or revisitors, whether they hit any goal pages you've set, we can show you that later, what category of visitor they were, which I can show you later as well, where that visitor came from. If it came from Google AdWords, we can now show you the phrase they came in on, which can help you increase your ROI with AdWords. And if you click on the business visitor, it'll show you more information. Before I do that, just so you know, obviously the default screen is set to the businesses that have hit your website. Everyone else is stored under an unknown section. So to gain more information on a business visitor, simply click on one. The visitor details page comes up. This page shows you the name, address, telephone number and web address of the business that hit your website. IPFingerprint identifies from the IP address that hits your website the name of the business that owns the IP address or the network the person surfed your website from. We then scrape the website of that identified business to get the latest contact information. This makes our product the most accurate out there at the moment. We also provide device information of that visitor. It may help you, assist you in how you deal with that lead. Down below we show history of the visit, or visitor history, shows you the name of the page they looked at and how long they are on it. In the right hand section here it shows you where the visitor came from. It shows you what category that business is in. Of course they're not categorized as anything when they first hit the site. There's a section for notes and some tools. So we identify a business that you've never heard of before. What do you do next? Well, a good point to start is LinkedIn, and we include a lazy button for LinkedIn here. You just click LinkedIn and you'll search LinkedIn for that business. I'm going to show you some standard things you do in LinkedIn now to find out more information. So you click on the company. You can get more information on the company here, of course, but you can also look at all the employees that have a LinkedIn profile. Now, if like us you're looking for business development people, you of course click Advanced, put business development as a search keyword and click search. Now I have a list of people who are into business development there. Maybe I'd like to engage with Tom. So many people use our tool as an excuse. So to engage with people they could say, for instance, hello, we track business visitors to our website and we noticed someone from your organization today looked at our website. Tom, you're the marketing executive there. We would normally engage with someone like you. Are you currently looking for our products or services? How would you engage with Tom? Would you call him? Maybe you want to add him to a mail shoot list first or send him a warm email first. One of the tools we come across which works very well with LinkedIn is a product called Email Hunter. How it works is quite simple. You download the Chrome plugin just by searching for Email Hunter Chrome in Google. Once you've enabled Chrome plugin, You'll see a new button appears here called Email Hunter. Simply click it. It'll look for Tom's email address and it'll find it, hopefully. You therefore then have this. IPFingerprint's told you the name of a company that's hit your site and the products or services it's looked at. We've then shown you how you can look at a LinkedIn tool to search for that company and look at the employees there and decide which one you should engage with if you haven't heard of that company before. Email Hunter will give you his email address. You can therefore email a potential lead inside a company that's visited your website. Let's close this down. Let's go back to IPFingerprint. So you've got a business visitor hit your website. You can then use other things to help you sort this data and use it in a better way. Maybe you want to categorize each visitor. Maybe you could categorize by industry, or maybe by salesperson in your organization. Why would you do that? Well, maybe you could categorize this lead as someone's. Say it's my lead. You can then go to settings, go to user administration. By the way, from here you can create as many users of IPFingerprint as you like. Doesn't increase the cost at all. It's just a feature you can use however you want to. But let's just say we go to my profile here. I can choose either to receive a daily email alert, so every day at 10 o'clock I'm going to receive a list of businesses that hit my website the previous day. Or I could go for instant email alerts, and I could use the filter. So I could say anyone that's classed as my lead, I'm going to get an email every day. How can this be used? Well, if you have a major account that hits your website, every time they do, you can set our system up so the account manager looks after that account gets an email alert. What other tools do we have? Let's have a look. Manage goals. What's a goal? All a goal simply is an indication of visitors that have hit target pages in your website that you set under the goals section. Very easy to set up. Click Manage Goals. Quite simply, create a goal. You put the URL of the goal, the landing page, in there, the name of the goal, you set a color, then you hit Add to Goal and add this goal. Once you've done that, whenever a visitor hits a target page, you'll see it will include an icon which, when moused over, will tell you the goal they've landed on. When you download reports from IPFingerprint, you can include goals as well here. So let's come back to IPFingerprint. You can take a 14-day trial of IPFingerprint, at the end of which we give you options on payment terms. You can add as many users as you like. You can have instant access to the data whenever you need it. We send automatic email alerts, either daily or instant or both. Why not apply for a trial today at www.ipfingerprint.com, or if you're an existing user of IPFingerprint and you require further training, please contact us today at inquiries@ipfingerprint.com. Thank you. Bye-bye.